Hello and welcome to another episode of of Beerman's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have a new brewery that I haven't done any reviews with. These guys are about an hour away from where I live in North Carolina, Newgrass Brewing. I've heard good things about them. I don't think I've had any of their stuff, but I was lucky enough to find a place who got some really fresh cans of this. It's called Fiddler's Dream. It's Unfiltered American IPA, so assume it's a Haze Boy. Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't reviewed any of their stuff. I haven't had any of it at all, so let's crack it open and see what we got. Again, it's called Fiddler's Dream. It's 6.7 ABV. Oh wow, that is really really passion fruity and peachy. It's very very tropical, and I believe I don't know if it's yeah, it does. It's Citra and Mosaic with nose of stone fruit, citrus and pine, stinky, juicy, chewy. I haven't tasted it yet, but from what I smell, I would agree with that. As you can see, it's pretty hazy, a little darker than straw, almost a golden character with about a finger's worth of white head that is sticking around a little bit. It's a little fluffy, but not too much.
Suspicious item has been detected.
That is really tasty. I didn't know what to think of these guys because I had heard good things, but there's other breweries around here I heard good things about, and I wasn't impressed, but that's really nice. The thing, too, is the hops are really light. Like, this drink's like a session IPA. It has a very light body, but it's not what I wouldn't say it's watery. It's definitely not like that soft character that I get from Brew Gentleman, but it's There's no alcohol to speak of at all. I think that was a really good description too, because up front the first character I do get is like a dank wheat character, but which is pretty strange for if it's just Mosaic and Citra. And then there's some citrusy orange character to it, and then it finishes with this big peachy note. I don't really get that passion fruit in the taste that I got in the aroma, but in general it does have that little bit of a tropical finish. But it's really well rounded in the hop character that it has. I'm really surprised that this is only Citra and Mosaic. It's weird. It's I wonder. They say stinky, and I get that, which I would assume they're talking about the dank character, but it's almost like skunky, but not in like a that this was light struck kind of way, just like that weed skunky character. This is really interesting. I like how it just says Unfiltered American IPA because I think that's a really good description of it. It's not, it is cloudy, but other than that, it definitely has a somewhat more traditional body, and a good bit of it is more West Coast. It is pretty dry too. It's not sweet at all, which so that's more West Coast. Doesn't have like that bready sweetness that a lot of the New England style beers have. It's just really, really dry and crisp and easy to drink, and it's dank and citrusy up front with a little bit of new school tropical hop flavor. I think The thing that's great about this too is it was only $15 a 4-pack. And not that that's cheap, but by today's standards it is for an IPA, not like just a pale ale of this caliber. Put it in perspective, the rinse and repeat that I got from Westbrook on the same day was $20, so it's a $1.25 extra a can, and this is significantly better than that. So this is definitely a better deal in all aspects, and it's a really, really nice beer. It's not the most mind-blowing thing I've ever had, but it's just really clean and easy to drink, and a nice blend of old and new school IPA character. So, what would I rate it? I definitely would say buy this, especially given the price. I think for $15, a 4-pack, that's less than $3 a can. So less than $4 a can, just over $4 a can, probably, if you're paying tax. If you just want something that's not super crazy, over the top, flush with hops, something that's really easy to drink, but it's a little bigger than a pale ale, this would be a good go-to. Now, I am curious how long this would hold up because it's so light. But I mean, it's an IPA. It's supposed to be drunk and fresh, so that really shouldn't matter. But I know that when I got these cans, they had just gotten the cans like a couple days before that, so I know they're really fresh. So I shouldn't be. I'm not going to judge IPAs based on how long they hold up. I'm just thinking in my head, but this is definitely a buy. If you see this, get it. If someone's offering it for trade, don't be hesitant. This is good. It's good enough where I want to try some more stuff from them, certainly, and at that price point, definitely. So, yeah, that's about all I have to say about this one. I had fun doing it. Like, comment, subscribe, and look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.